Alright, it seems to be working. Hello, everyone, and welcome to my stream of Valor and Victory Stalingrad. My name is Exabu, and what we're gonna do today, if you don't know what Valor and Victory is, in the next maybe 90 to 120 minutes you'll find out. So what it is essentially, it's a war game, World War II war game. Well, actually it says so, World War II squad level game system, but essentially it is an implementation of a board game from 2007 of the same name, Valor and Victory, and this is what essentially it is. Hello, Nightlight. How are you doing today? All right, so my experience. We'll start looking at the game. It has this ASL Advanced War Commander look with counters and everything, but it is a light war game that will not like murder you, even though at least last time I checked the tutorial is not very friendly to new users. Like, you're much better off reading the manual, which is not very difficult. Like, so it's brilliant. The manual is wonderful. And so the thing is, it's a great game. It's very quick combat, very fast, small squad based, like more like two platoons based. Like essentially, if you've played close combat, essentially it's that, just turn based and on hexes. And so it's fast, so it's like a half an hour at the most. Well, I'm expecting to play maybe three battles today. And so I found, you know what? Let me just select a scenario. So if you don't know, so recently it got an expansion. I was actually planning to do this stream earlier, before the release. Obviously, it was last Thursday, on the 3rd of February. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to. So this is my first try. I haven't played it. Played the Stalingrad DLC. Let me just select a battle. And then I'll discuss my attitude towards Valor and Victory. I generally enjoy this game, but it has some flaws. We'll see how well they've corrected them in this DLC. Let me see, Barricade. I want to play as the Soviets. So Manstein's Gambit, Uranus, Zhukov Strikes. Yeah, I think this is going to be interesting. So, the Germans in Stalingrad have driven themselves to exhaustion, and the Soviet defenders stand at the brink of collapse. Only now does the Soviet Marshal Zhukov release his carefully hoarded reserves in Operation Uranus. This is a huge double pincer smashing through the Axis flanks, miles behind Stalingrad, encircling all of the German 6th Army and part of the 4th Panzer Army as well. Ill-prepared Romanian troops were largely responsible for holding these flanks, but German units were struck as well. Here we see reeling remnants of the German 384th Infantry Division, Infantry Regiment, 535, struggled to hold back rampaging spearheads of the Soviet 65th Army, including 4th Guards Rifle Division, 11th Guards Rifle Regiment, and the 3rd Tank Brigade. So the starting player is going to be allied, so we're supposed to control all the objectives at the end of last turn to win. Let's see how it goes. I'm deliberately going for this kind of maybe like slightly more traditional map. So this is what the game looks like. I kind of, to be honest, when I first look at it, and it's like Slytherin. If you don't know, I do streams for Slytherin, so I'm kind of in contact with them and the other streamers that do stuff for them. And so I found out about Valor and Victory and saw like screenshots for it way before it was released. And I immediately told, "Oh, give me this game! Like, I really enjoy it. It's a simple look. I mean, it's not trying to kind of dazzle you with modern graphics and everything, but it gives you this this board game feel essentially." And so, and I kind of really jumped on top of it, and I really wanted to see how it works. It really works really well, and. Let me just see. So we're supposed to do, yeah. So we've got a bunch of, I think it's just the 3. Let me see if I can remove the hex, like the units. Okay, so we've got 2 flags. So I'm supposed to actually take these 2 flags, which is going to be kind of difficult. Anyway, so what is going to happen and what's this game? So essentially, Essentially, this game is gonna play out in like every round is a sequence of phases. So right now we're playing at the Allied command phase, and I see that like you can do a bunch of command things because you have these squads. These are essentially squads of, in this case, for example, guards, infantry, and they're equipped with additional stuff, with light machine guns and grenades, and so. Nightlight is this game a good gateway to tactical war games? Okay, so here's a little caveat. I'd say yes, very easily yes. I'm not very deeply into this kind of war games that are very heavy, right? So even though I'm probably gonna play some, what was it called? Vietnam Command, it's a recent game by Matrix. I'm gonna play it soon. I think I've already got the game. Anyway, but I'm not very big into very heavy. Except for maybe War in the East, very heavy hex-based war games. But I can tell you that this game is very accessible. One thing that generally will probably has kind of turned away many players is that many modern players is that it has a relatively miserable tutorial. It's okay, but it doesn't cover all of the concepts. Let's put it this way. And you need to read the manual a little bit to understand it, or like watch streams where people discuss the mechanics, which I will do today. So even though I haven't played this game in months, I might actually forget some things. But generally, it's a very light. It's not a difficult game. It's pretty swingy with dice rolling and everything. So it's not gonna punish you too hard if you're not great. Like, let's put it this way. So this game is definitely a good gateway into this kind of war games, even though I'm not an expert on very, very difficult ones. So during the command phase, obviously, as you can see, we can actually split these squads, like do all of that stuff. Generally, right now, it's not a thing you often do, even though there are some reasons to do that. But as you can see, we can actually 3 strikes available for use. So we can actually, oh, nice. They've introduced, interesting. So this is one of the things that was present. Oh, sorry about this. This is one of the features that actually was present in the original board game, and was not present in the original Valor and Victory, which covered the D-Day scenarios and everything. It's the off-map artillery or support. So you didn't have all of these mortars, artillery. You didn't have all of these airstrikes. You did not have mortars, on-map mortars. All of the stuff that actually you had, for example, in Close Combat, and which absolutely existed in Valor and Victory, the main box for Valor and Victory, the board game, right? So this is pretty much the... what should I do? No, I'm going to try, so let's see what it looks like. Even though I'm not sure. Oh, they've got, interestingly, they've got, like, introduced, okay, we'll talk about it later. Anyway, yeah, I want to destroy this pack. This pack is dangerous. Let's try and damage it. Let's see what it looks like. Because, to be honest, I haven't looked up the way it works. Okay, let's do another one. Oh, there are more packs here. Once again, missed. Anyway, so this is completely new. I see that I kind of was rolling the dice, but I don't... stupid bombers, they... Anyway, so this is the command preparation phase. So essentially what we now do, so these phases work, so the way for these phases to work is essentially you have the fire phase, when you can fire at enemies. You have the movement phase. For units that haven't fired, they can move. So you can actually, you can see a little bit of a trade-off. So you either move or fire. And so, and then there is the defensive fire by the enemy. So, like, if the enemy is actually going, if it's the enemy's turn, you actually get to fire on their turn. And then the last phase is the assault phase, when you can do a couple of special actions like movement / attack actions in certain conditions. Quite often you can't do it. Anyway, so we can actually do a bit of firing. And so we have, oh my, we've got 3 T-34s. And we can do A little bit of firing, so let's look at the line of sight. Okay, they've kind of changed the line of sight coloring, and so as you can see, so there is, like, obviously, as in many war games, line of sight is very important, and obviously you've got, like, all these buildings that obstruct it, and for tanks and all of these anti-tank guns, it's actually kind of critical. Their range, because of the small scale of these missions of this game, really they have unlimited range, right? So can I? Come on. Let me see if I can actually just deselect this guy. Yeah. And see. So we can look at what the pack actually sees. So it sees our tanks and it's gonna shoot at us. And I think it's gonna shoot at us also when we move. So it's not wonderful. There are kind of retaliation fire. There is kind of retaliation fire. So, but as for the infantry units, you have these three numbers, which is essentially first is the power of the units. So, like, the firing power of the units, the anti-personnel power of the units, right? So then you have 4, which is the range. So for infantry, range is limited. So as you can see, for example, let me see. You've got, like, for example, these Germans. They've got, like, less power. They've got riflemen, but they've got 6 range. Whereas my guards, which are apparently like SMG infantry, have lots of anti-personnel firepower, but are kind of limited in range. Plus, as you can see, the light SMG is providing them with additional firepower, and it shoots up to 6. So up to 6 squares. And you've got this commander who gives special bonuses. We'll see how it works out. With tanks, it's slightly different. So these this E signifier is for anti-tank rolls. So you like what kind of damage you can deal to tanks or armored or generally vehicles. And here you have D is the power of the gun. And this is the defense level of the vehicle. So it's like got D. So the higher, the better. So A is the worst, and F, I think, was the highest. So T-34 is pretty well defended. As you can see, for example, these Park 40s, the 50mm guns have Ds, which is also kind of decent. Not wonderful, not 88s, but, well, they probably can kill my T-34s. And we'll see how it plays out. You'll see how the system works. But now I'm wondering what I should do, because, like, my units are kind of not in a very good position in terms of their position. So they're not in good cover. And I'm wondering what I should do here. Right, this is kind of scary, to be honest. I'll have to do the mortars. I've never tried the mortars, so it's a new feature. As you can see, it's got 5 firepower plus 8 squared. I'm assuming I don't know what it means actually. I should have checked it. So plus 8, so it's pretty fast. So let's see. Let me look at the line of sight of the enemy, because pretty much all of my units are within the line of sight. And these packs, I have a feeling that I need to kind of slightly outflank them. As you can see, so this pack has a pretty big dead zone, blind zone here, blind area. It's the same kind of for this one. Yeah, it's pretty well covered actually. It's not wonderful. But I'm guessing I'm not going to move my tanks. I'm going to use my tanks to attack, suppress enemy infantry, as you can see. So, yeah, let's click on this attack, and you'll see how it works out. So what happened here? So the game looked at the total number of all of its anti-personnel attacks. So for the tank is like 12 plus 12 plus 3, so it's 27. So this means, and like this is why is it separate numbers, because it's separate weaponry, so different weaponry. Oh, it's, by the way, it's 12, 4, and 3, I'm assuming. Yeah, it's 19. So like the other 12, actually, I'm not sure what it is, but like at the bottom, like the 12 is the power of the gun, and the 4 is the power of the coaxial machine gun, and 3 is the hull machine gun, right? So like it doesn't really matter where they are. Like sometimes it matters, but really doesn't. So essentially, like the power, anti-personnel power is 19. So this is why the game selects this row on the battle prediction table. Right, so, and essentially, then you roll the dice. So you need to get at least 9 to deal any damage, right? Yeah, Maxim, it's kind of battle for Abganero, roughly. Actually, it should have, like, it would have been the opposite. So, like, the Soviets are attacking from the north, so it's like the northern section of Uranus. But yes, it's kind of Abganero. And so, essentially, you need at least no more than 9 to roll no more than 9 to get a 1. 1 is going to suppress these units, but 2 or more actually damages them and destroys them eventually. Right, so plus, these guys were defended, so they were in foxholes, and there was like an orchard actually separating these the targets and the tank. So meaning that you actually this adds to the roll. So actually, in order to guess anything, you really need to get 7, not 9, and you always roll 2 dice. So like 7 dice, actually it's actually high probability. It's like 36%. And so, but, like, it actually makes your life more difficult. And for example, these wooden buildings, which is actually an innovation for Stalingrad DLC, because it did not exist in the base game, it's +2, and this is a stone building, so it's +3, so these bonuses can combine, like, walls can actually provide obstacles and everything. So, forests, obviously. So, yeah, you've got this. You know what? And as you can see, this pack is pretty well entrenched, and actually 3 orchards are separating us. But at the same time, like, these orchards are really helpful. I'm not going to move my tanks, but I'll try to push. And for example, this tank is pretty well obstructed. Like, this infantry is pretty well obstructed against the tank's fire. So I'm going to go for... Yeah, let's go for these guys and see if I get any better results. No, I'm getting still getting a 10. Oh, damn it. And by the way, this is the power of commanders. So this is what they do. Essentially, commanders, as you can see, -1, -2, they give you a bonus to your fire. So commanders kind of improve the efficiency of the units on fire. And let's see how it goes. Oh, nice. 5. So they've suffered some casualties. As you can see, one of the squads is half dead, which is good, and I'm assuming I'm kind of supposed to maybe use my mortars to maybe suppress them. I kind of really need a hole in their defenses. Okay, how does it work? So I rolled... Okay, this is weird. Okay, let's try this again, because I haven't checked it. I've forgotten to check the mortars. I knew that the mortars were there. Actually, don't have to select all of the units for attack. And we mortar them, and once again we missed them, unfortunately. I don't know how this works, to be honest. I kind of, slightly beyond me, to be honest. Let's see. And I'm really, right now, because I've got all of these guards who have relatively short range, I feel like I need to rush towards these buildings. It's gonna be a bit of a mad dash. It actually might end up like killing a lot of my troops, but I don't think I have really have a choice here. So yeah, I think I'm done with the firing phase. So let's start with the move phase. Unfortunately, I don't have any smoke. So I'm guessing, and let's see. Let's look at the line of sight of these guys. Okay, so we've got... I think this building can be taken by these guys. Yeah, so they're using retaliatory fire, and obviously they're getting great rolls, as you can see. So the lower the number, the better. And I've immediately lost a squad of soldiers, and once again, I'm getting under fire. But thankfully, unfortunately, these target symbols mean that they've created a line of fire for their machine guns. So they've got an MG34, and so moving into these hexes will give them a bonus, which means I really don't want to, despite the fact that they're suppressed. So they actually will not be able to shoot anymore. So I can actually comfortably move my infantry up closer to business. These guys, are these guys shooting here? Oh no, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, got lucky there. So I actually have reached the orchard. Actually, later, if units are next to each other, well, they will be able to assault each other. But not yet. Still too far. Okay, let's see what kind of effect they get. No, some suppression, but I really need to hold, like, get those positions. And as you can see, by the way, there's just one squad of enemy infantry there, so they're giving, like, the minimum, the lowest row on the battle prediction table, or combat prediction table, or combat results table. That's the correct CRT. And so, like, it's very unlikely, but if you get lucky, why not? Yes, I've taken the building. This is great. And so I have the... I actually could have used my assault movement ability. But the problem is, let me look at the, once again, at the line of sight of these guys. It's like really well, like really in a crossfire, and I really need to move them out of somewhere. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let them shoot. It's just a weak attack. Yeah, and they, oh, nice, 12! Here we go, gecko eyes! Alright, so, and yes, I've taken the building. So, at least I'm on the outskirts of the actual village, or like a tiny kind of hamlet, almost. Right now, the most scary thing, I think, is the fact... Yeah, I can't move my mortar, I'm gonna keep them there. The most scary bits are the AT guns. I think if I suppress the AT guns, I will be able to actually use the advantage of my tanks to kill as much enemy infantry as possible, and then push my infantry, or push my tanks actually, because let's see if they have any decent, because they shouldn't have any Panzerfausts, because it's way too early in the war. So they only have AT grenades, so which gives them actually pretty decent C. Actually, it's not very decent, but it's okay. It's okay. C level of anti-tank attack, and we'll see anti-tank attacks very soon. But grenades are only have a range of 1, so they're not gonna work. So the Germans have mortars. Interesting. This is actually pretty cool. But like essentially, this infantry is gonna focus. Damn it! It's I've got a problem here. I've got stupid guards. And they're kind of worthless against the AT guns because they're way too far. Okay, this is not great. Anyway, I'm done with the movement. Let's see how it goes. All right, nice. Got lucky there. Unfortunately, I can't reproduce what the combat result table was for anti-tank combat. And obviously, these AT guns are kind of worthless. Not very worthless. Oh, it's a mortar. It's a mortar. Holy crap! Damn it, they're getting lucky. And it's just my commander here. Okay, getting lucky. At least my tanks are still alive. But essentially, with battle predictions, and we'll see when I actually I'm not going to attack any vehicles. Okay, this is weird. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I can do assault and advance, and I wonder if I could maybe push them here and push these guys here, because I've got crap loads of grenades, and the grenades will give me a one-time bonus on an attack. But they're once again they're just one distance, like they have a range of 1, so... And so essentially in advance and assault, you can actually advance a unit 1 hex, and assault means essentially an attack into the next, into an adjacent hex, which means that, yeah, like, it can be deadly, but it can sometimes be very decisive, very powerful. And so I might actually do it with my guards because they have very nice attack stats. But unfortunately, this is going to be the end for my turn. Let's see what the Germans do. Okay, this is a glitch. Actually, this is a glitch they haven't corrected yet. Oh, they're using fire supports and like causing me casualties. Damn it! And as you can see, so the AT gun is trying to attack me. And they've killed my tank. So, essentially, they look at the attack rating and the defense rating, armor rating of the targets. Oh, damn. Yeah, they didn't damage it. So, as you can see, so there was, like, the crossing was, they see the attack rating of the, in this case, AT gun, and the defense rating of the tank, so it was DND in both cases, so the game finds the kind of this crossing, the intersection of these two lines and columns on the table. So in this case, it was 7. So if you roll less than 7, so you then essentially do 2 rolls. So the first roll is for the hit. So if you roll less than 7, which in this case was true, they rolled 6. They wiped out my platoon. So if you rolled less than 7, they hit. So if they actually, and the second roll then proceeds, which determines the damage. So if they roll more than 7, there's no damage. As far as I know, if it's 7, the tank is immobilized, and if the damage is less than 7 in this case, the tank is dead. The tank is dead. So essentially, like, it's very simplified. It's actually kind of realistic, and so okay, this is a glitch. Okay, let's see. This is weird. Anyway, so I'm not doing pretty well. Not doing well at all. So I've been suppressed with these guys, but this is bad. Yeah, let's deal some damage to these guys. Yes, nice, nice, excellent. I need to plug a hole. Actually create a hole in their defenses because I've sustained quite a lot of damage in that already. Let me look. So, okay, the machine gun here is down. Let's try and attack these guys. Okay. They're just pinned, which is never great. Hello? Oh, you couldn't hear me? Let me see. You know what I'm gonna do? It's been like 5 minutes of just using it. This as a phrase. It was literally 5 minutes. This is not great. Let me see if I can actually reduce maybe the bit rates of the video. I actually have it for my recordings, so it's slightly excessive, maybe, because it's definitely a network problem, not my sound setup problem. Because I've got plenty of indicators here. They're all green. Anyway, let's see. This is a very bad position. Unfortunately, I'm not within line of sight, and this is a glitch. This is a glitch. And actually, I can't reach this Pak 40. Oh, wait a second. This is a Pak 40. This is not like the 50mm Pak 38. So these are 75mm guns. So they're very deadly against T-34s. Let's see. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Excellent. So I've destroyed these guys. They're not... Actually, what was I fighting for? These stupid foxholes. Damn it. This is not great. Alright, so... And I can use my tanks to damage... Yeah, I'm probably gonna focus... Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to actually damage the packs. I think it's a much better idea to actually... Yeah, let's attack this infantry. And as you can see, I've got plenty of firepower there, and, yeah, just pin them. This is pathetic. But I think, like, it's a good idea. It's a better idea to move my tanks. Let's see what my line of sight. So we've got here. Yes, these 3 hexes look very, very attractive. Yeah. Yeah, these 3 hexes are safe. These 3 hexes are safe. I'm really happy that the Germans do not have any Panzerfausts or Panzerschrecks or whatever, which exist in this game. But it's too early for these. Okay, and I'm guessing this tank is completely out of sight. Weird. Oh no, wait a second. Yeah, you can see them. No, unfortunately. Let's do a little bit of, by the way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They actually see these guys. Yeah. Just keep pushing them. Okay, I've pinned them. Not very useful. And let's see if I can... let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. So it's... Okay, I don't know what to... I don't know what to make of this mortar thing, because it's like, it seems to be within range, but at the same time it isn't. Okay, I'll have to look this up in the manual. Anyway, so I think I've done everything I could have done in defensive fire, so that's probably not going to do in the AI advanced and an assault phase, and so it's going to be my turn now. I've wasted all of my fire support. I think I should have used my air attacks to push, maybe hopefully pin down these Germans, the infantry sitting in these buildings. So I'm not gonna do any command. I'm not gonna do any during my command phase. Actually, you can actually split your squads into halves, which is not something you usually do. You can also transfer these additional weaponry between different squads. So I could give these grenades to this squad, but like it doesn't. At this point, it doesn't really matter. Sometimes it does, because usually leaders usually die after everyone else, so they usually don't die too quickly, actually, which doesn't reflect the reality of World War II, which, like, at least for Germans, definitely officers died much more, at a much higher rate than soldiers. Like, not in absolute numbers, obviously, because there were many more soldiers, but, like, relatively, as a percentage, like, officers died more. Anyway, I'm not gonna do anything, so, and let's see if I can actually, I'm gonna do a fire phase. Unfortunately, I cannot suppress these AT guns, so right now, I think I'll just do a good old firefight. Maybe suppress these MGs, and I'm failing. Oh, wonderful. Valor? Ooh, they've introduced medals. So what does it mean? Is it like a bonus, like this one of these die modifiers bonus? Oh, interesting. Okay, I've destroyed their MG. Excellent, excellent. This means that these guys might actually have a chance to push. Yeah, these guys are not gonna see them. These are not that particularly powerful. So let me just maybe try and suppress this infantry. No. And this infantry, yeah, I can't reach them. Anyway, I think this is done. And so now I'll try to push the Voroshilov guy. Yep. And hold these little foxholes. Next bit, I'm gonna move my tanks. And the packs are gonna shoot at me and hit me, so it's less than 7. But they did not damage me. Excellent. But now I'm in a really nice position for my tanks, so the packs are not reaching me. I'm done. They're firing again. They've hit me. And let's see if they actually... No, they didn't kill me. No damage. Excellent. And so my tanks are now in a very good position. So, okay, and 2 of these guns have actually shot. So let's look at the, yeah, this is a very, very good position. Actually, I will be able to shoot up this infantry in this little sector, not worry about anything. And I can actually move up my mortars somewhere closer. I'm assuming this ditch provides some cover. And I think I've moved everyone. Yep, everyone's suppressed. Let's see what the AI does. And... okay, they're shooting with their guns. Oh, come on, 3! Missed. Missed. Their mortars are missing. Okay, they're mortaring me. No, no, no. Okay, and I'm not getting very lucky here. And once again, it's fine. It's fine. Good. Ah, Jesus. Okay, at least pinned. Alright, so we can do advance and assault, and I think I'm not gonna do anything. Let's see if I... Jesus, this is a weird bug. You know what, I'm gonna push my mortar closer to the enemy infantry. Now, I don't think I'm gonna do anything else. Yeah, let's see what the AA does during its turn. I'm gonna do a bunch of fire here. Oh, missing! Missing! I don't know if it's actually, with the current equipment available in the game, if it's at all possible to get 41 plus anti-personnel fire capability, because like it's a crap load. None of the tanks I've seen in this game gets anywhere near that. I wonder if like something like maybe they're damaging me. Okay, no dice. No dice. And they're getting not particularly unlucky with their rolls. This is like a bunch of 11s in a row, which is great. Just making me particularly happy. But the problem is that I also need to, well, not just deal damage to them. Oh god, this glitch. Not just to deal damage to them, but also get those flags. And they are, far away. Ideally, I should be able to kind of, let me see. They don't have any machine guns here. Like, pretty much all of their machine guns, like, this is their only machine... No, this is their second machine gun. And, yeah, I'm gonna try and kill their machine gunners. Because I feel like I'll still have to... Oh, nice. Nice casualties. Okay, the machine gun squad is dying. Oh, by the way, this is where facing was important. As you can see, the tank was facing the wrong direction, so its hull machine gun was not providing any fire. So actually, it went for lower levels of firepower. So it went for the 11 to 18 row on the combat results table. So. Yeah, that's the result. That's the reason to maybe consider facing. Plus, certain... Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Yes, excellent. So, the machine gunner is dead. The machine gun is destroyed. Which is excellent. And I think I'm gonna start, like, pushing towards those anti-tank guns. Because I think my best chance here is actually... Once again, as I said, knocking out those... Huh. Interesting. To their base units with Valor gain +1 to their base APFP. Why is it here then? Least one of the attacking units is Valorous 13, so it's 2. No, it's not it's not a huge bonus anyway. So my plan here is to actually destroy, maybe kill these guys. They seem like a big obstacle here. Not getting lucky. And then maybe try and push, like really destroy their flank. And then try and push for the AC guns with my infantry. Oh, nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, this is kind of semi-dead. I've used all of my mortars. Right, and I think all of this is done. Yeah, I'm done. Let's see what the... Oh, this was my defensive fire, actually. Excellent. So the Axis can actually do some advance and assault. They're probably not going to do it that much. The AI is not a huge fan of it. Right, right. So let me see. Let me look at the lines of sight for the guns. Okay, so these two guns are really preventing my tanks from moving past this line of hexes, right? So preventing me from maybe using my tanks to attack these guys, potentially. Let's see. Oh yeah, they're really not within line of sight. Unfortunately, I'd like to kill these guys too. But these might actually be kind of annoying too. Let's see. Because these guns are kind of not within line of fire. So my plan here is to get as close, like my infantry as close to the enemy as possible. To the guns to destroy them and maybe push my tanks to get the objectives. I think that's pretty much the best I can do. Nice, nice. Right, gradually pushing them. This Vorashilov guy is actually slightly better than Yeah, I'm gonna use him. Yeah, I'm gonna use this Orlova guy, which is not a correct surname for a guy. But anyway. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna try and use my tanks on the Lenzen platoon. Not getting any luck, and unfortunately, I'll have to do this too. Yeah, now it's my turn to get terrible luck. Yeah, I'll try to maybe suppress this little platoon here. Missing it. Not great. Not great. No, I'm guessing 8s. I'm guessing 8s everywhere. But, like, my plan right now is to maybe push Vorashilov forward and try and... It's gonna be very dangerous, to be honest, against these guys. I'm not getting very much luck with the dice. They don't have enough firepower to do an assault. No. Oh, I've destroyed them! Nice! Nice! That was actually a marginal thing. So they actually may have changed some of the combat results that you can actually do, because, like, at least in the base game, it was that if you got one casualty point, if you inflict one casualty point, or you get one casualty point, you pretty much virtually always get a suppressed unit, not a killed or damaged unit. As it turns out, actually, it sometimes kills them. Huh, interesting. It actually might be an innovation here. Right. I think this is it. This is not a very good turn for me. Did not like it at all. Unfortunately, these guys, yes, they've lost all of their machine guns, but yeah, the SMG is still there. But next turn, I probably I need to push my infantry forward, at least to get close to these packs. Yeah, I can actually do movement, but I can't, so all of my units have moved. Let's see what the AI does for defensive fire. Yeah, it's not getting too much luck either, but like with these +5 modifiers, no, it's nowhere near. Nowhere. Thanks for the orchards. Thank goodness for the orchards. They're really protecting me against all of those nasty packs. Yes, you're not. You're not packing a punch. Ha 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 ha. Okay, I'll have to look up the way... Oh, damn it. And now they've got pinned. They didn't get damaged. This is interesting. They kind of changed the outcomes slightly. Because, like, pretty much like, they got 2 casualty points. They inflicted 2 casualty points. And it was kind of not that way. Oh, I can do some... Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, I can actually rotate my tank. And, yeah, let's rotate my tank. So the units have, actually, tanks, vehicles have, like, essentially 2 zones for their facing. So they have the frontal zone, essentially the 3 frontal sides of the hex they're in, and the rear side, the remaining 3 sides of the hex. And so some vehicles actually have differentiated armor, so like unlike T-34, which was famously and generally considered to be egregiously defended in equal measures, at least having the same armor thickness on all sides. It has D on all sides, but like definitely there are like tanks like, I don't know, late Laser War, Panzer 3 and 4s, which are present in this game. For example, they have like pretty good armor, like D on the front and C on the back, because, well, that reflects the reality, because they had like pretty strong frontal armor that was reinforced during the war, and they did not upgrade the side and rear armor too much, because, well, it wasn't that necessary. Anyway, it's the Axis turn. Let's see what happens. Well, some more firing at me happens. Yeah, they're using their packs. Thankfully, I've kind of suppressed... Oh, damn it. And now I'm kind of losing all of my squads. Damn. Close. Yeah. I'm losing most... Oh, damn it! I lost my squad. Like, I just have one decent squad. I'm probably gonna lose it too. Oh, thank goodness. No, please don't kill him. They're my only hope. 7, good. Okay, let's see. The AA probably is not gonna move. Oh, they're moving. Oh, they are. Like, it makes sense. It makes sense. The AA is trying to protect its flank. And I'll probably exploit this because they don't have any cover. Wait a second. What the? What? What? What the hell is that? It's This is bullshit game! How am I supposed to know? If you click on a friendly, he's gonna shoot it there! Oh god! Jesus. And now it's thwarted all my plans! I think this guy was within range, and now I can't attack Kleinert. Damn it! Oh, Jesus Christ, game! Yeah, and I only have one guard squad here. Damn it. This is insane. Yeah, and the game is really being very, very contrarian with me. Nice! Finally! Kills! Pins! Brilliant. Yeah, that pretty much done. But I'm also done. Okay, nice. Getting good results. Excellent! Excellent! So, do I do any fire? I'm probably not going to be honest. Oh, it's defensive fire, so yeah. And they're gonna move into that building and like completely destroy my plan. This is really annoying. Alright, so command phase. I'm not gonna do anything for my command phase. 1, 2, 3, 4. So actually, these guys can attack Kleinert. But, like, yeah, nice. They're within the line of sight. As far as I know, they kind of introduced these tall buildings with Stalingrad, so this is the reason why this specific hex is within the line of sight. So it's taller than these buildings. I think there's more of it in the missions in Stalingrad proper, with the urban environment and everything. So I'm not gonna do it during the command phase. I've wasted all of my air support. Brilliant. And what should I do? I think I should actually focus my mortars on these guys, because, once again, they're kind of preventing me from pushing forward. Come on, give me some... you... bastards. And these guys are pretty well protected. Yeah, I'll go for it. Nope. A little bit of pinning. Okay, the MG is down. That's kind of actually significantly reducing their attack capability. Let me try and maybe pin them again. Nah, no luck. Just one pip away from getting somewhere. Because I'd like to actually move these guys maybe forward towards these riflemen and... because ideally, I should actually move my infantry into these guns and assault them. So this is the most secure and sure way of destroying them, because they don't have too much firepower in close combat. And let me see what they're... Yes, yeah, let's suppress these guys. Or maybe even not do anything to them. Yes, excellent. At least some casualties. Not much, but yeah, and I'm thinking of actually moving these guys like this. Oh no, this is not good. They've noticed me. But they didn't inflict any casualty points. Interesting, they didn't pin me. Is it because of the Valor? Is it because of the Valor? This is interesting, I need to look this up. This is an interesting change. Anyway, I've done my movement, let's see what the axes do. Probably gonna do some shooting at my... Yeah, obviously they're gonna shoot to do some shooting. This is a defensive fire phase, it's always the shooting. Like, this is your best chance to actually screw with the enemy. Ah, damn it. Well, I'm not guessing. They're tough. These guys are tough. They're resilient. Oh no. Yeah, pins. Thank goodness. Yeah, it looks like the medal, the Valor medal, is actually doing something. Oh no. Well, your medals don't help against the mortars. Yeah, like, a mortar shell, like, there's just no way, no argument against, like, a little bit of TNT. Oh yes, my grandfather, he is always wearing his little medal, and when the 50mm mortar hit him in his chest, that little medal actually helped him. The mortar shell would not penetrate the little medal, even though it then proceeded to explode my granddad to smithereens. And why am I talking? I don't even exist. Anyway, advance and assault. These guys are completely dead. Yeah, I'm gonna push up my my mortars. I think I haven't properly used my mortars. It looks like this gully or river, whatever, is actually providing some cover. I may have not used this properly, because it looks like I may have actually, like, kind of maybe inched my way along this side of the map and maybe pushed towards the packs and maybe avoided some of these machine guns here. It might have worked. But no. Let's see if I can... no, this is actually a very good position for me to be in. Yeah. Let's see what the axes do! Will it be killing all the rest of my infantry? Okay, what a shell of guy. Are you gonna survive? Ooh, still surviving with this little PPSH. No, he's dead. Dead as a dodo. Yeah, getting some luck here. Alright. God damn it. The Germans are getting all of the luck with their mortars. Like, my mortars are shooting at my own guys. This is the best. This is the best. Like, it's a showcase of all of these Soviet stereotypes. Yeah, you just kill our own guys. Yeah, this totally happened. Anyway, okay, they're gonna probably not move. I don't think so. So it's my defensive fire. It's more like desperation fire. I don't... What am I supposed to do? Anyway, I'm gonna do some mortaring. Yes, I'm gonna shoot at my own guys. God damn it, this is not working. Yes, finally! Oh, I could actually push up my mortars and destroy these packs. This actually might be a good idea. Yeah, coming way too late. Oh, nice. Nice rolls. Have I killed their machine gun? No, I've killed one of their squads. Even though they've lost actually four firepower, so which is actually better than machine guns, so this is pretty decent. 11, of course. Like, sometimes, like, tanks in this game, I really enjoy their mechanics, but sometimes I think the dice are loaded for tanks. Sometimes you just feel like it's not 36% for 7 and like 2/3 for 6, 7, and 8. No, it's always 11, 10. Like, it's not even 12. With 12, I would do like this, gecko eyes, just for fun. But no, the game doesn't want you to have fun. They wants like just like all these 10s and 11s, very frustrated, so close to an enjoyable time, or like just being frustrated, and actually getting some results. All right, so I'm not changing any of the compositions. Let's see how my mortars, if my mortars work here. So I'm assuming like the yellow in this case actually shows not the line of sight, but the range of these mortars. So yeah, missing. Oh good. Let's see if I can actually find. Let's see if I can actually. Why? You bastards! I wanted to deselect you. To just by choosing another unit. No, you shot at our own friendly unit. Anyway, this is a rout. I just wanted to see which one of them was better to destroy or maybe suppress to move my tanks in. Actually, this one was better, but it's too late. Yes, my infantry is almost dead. Yes, Uranus indeed. Oh, nice, Snake Eye, brilliant. Finally, when it doesn't really matter at all. Anyway, yeah. Oh, by the way, I just got one officer. I've lost 3 platoons of soldiers. I've lost a company of soldiers. Yes, let's do the final assault. Yes, the officers win the war. Yeah, done. Let's see what the Axis do. Oh, God. Oh! Oh, still pinned. Is still holding out. Dead. These mortars are insane. I don't know what to say. This is terrible, really. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know how mortars work, unfortunately. So it seems like they've got similar stats. I don't know. A is anti-tank combat, so they have some anti-tank capability. But with A, it's pretty much they will not be able to destroy like T-34s or whatever. But with A, they can destroy like trucks, armored cars, which is appropriate. But otherwise, other than the range, it seems like they have the same stats, meaning that I'm just getting incredibly unlucky with my mortars. Oh, in addition to actually like using them in a very stupid way. But like, yeah, let's move my tanks. This is not great. And I'm just wondering if I should replay this mission. If you're listening to this, if you're one of the, I don't know how many people, because like it's weird, like the statistics are kind of weird. If you're one of the people who are actually listening right now, let me see. Oh yeah. If you're one of the people who are listening right now, if you see any problems, okay, let me just write in the chat because like Maxime has actually scared me a little bit. If you can't hear anything, please tell me. Smiley face with sweat. Just let me know, because like it's something new. It's definitely nothing on my side, because it's definitely a network thing. Yes. So, oh, my mortars still alive. Surprise, surprise. Okay, I'm gonna use my tanks. For some pinning, for some recreational pinning, Oh yes, nice, nice, excellent. I'm kind of dealing some damage, but I really need reinforcements at this point. I'm really running out. Okay, the mortar is not doing anything, and this one is way too far. No, these guys just like. These foxholes are more like, I don't know, gorilla holes. They just hiding inside of them and not affected by mortar fire at all. It's okay, yeah, advance and assault. Okay, it's my turn, I do some fire. Let's try and maybe destroy these packs. No. Okay, I've pinned these guys. It's not going to help me at all. And unfortunately, yeah, this tank doesn't have any targets. This has. Nope. Nope. You know what? I'm getting pissed off right now. This was a failure. This was an abject failure. Okay, let's move my tank right into the fire of the packs. Oh, yes. Nice. Gecko eyes. Let me see if I actually can find a place where it's safe. This looks reasonable. Another shot. 3. Okay, let's see if it gets any damage. No. Move. 6. It's damage. No. Oh, nice. Yes. And these guys are gonna assault me. These Kleinert guys are gonna assault my poor tank. Yeah, this is gonna be wonderful. It's gonna be glorious. Let's see what the AI does. Okay, they're firing their mortars at me. Interesting. Oh, I see. No damage. But this is my last turn, so I can't even try and rush this area. But interestingly, I kind of got the let me see, by the way. Stream health. I wish YouTube actually gave you information about voice. Is there? Oh, by the way. Well, interestingly, oh yeah, there is voice. There is voice. Yeah, I actually could switch the voice on. Damn it. Okay, I can advance a little bit, but this is pretty much like my last attempt at movement. They're gonna fire. They're gonna send a few grenades my way. No. No. But this is kind of opaque. The game doesn't tell me much. Alright, so let's see. Access move phase. They're probably not gonna do anything. But this guy is turned away. There's actually a mistake by the AI. I've got some defensive fire. And I don't see a single gun. Oh yeah, that's right. I chose this very defensible position. Oh no, it's 10. It's always 10. It's always the 10. Yeah. Will these guys survive? Oh, pinned. Oh, progress. Okay, just kill it. No, it's missed. Done. Axis in advance and assault. Will they assault the tank? No! Defeat! We've lost 73% of our troops. The Germans have lost 44. Give me a couple of moments. Nature calls. truly, I must say, the toilet is a temple of wisdom. Because I kind of had this idea immediately for... I'm gonna try another mission just to see what the DLC is like. But I'm gonna replay this mission later, and I see what to do maybe initially here. So you can actually maybe push your infantry, like as I mentioned, like early on the left, on the German left, right? So push here, maybe along this gully or ravine, and so maybe trigger these AT guns, and then push tanks once again, maybe into the ravine, right? Because the guns have already shot, they're suppressed, they can't shoot anymore, so then push tanks into this area closer to the flank, and then on your next turn, actually try and use your tanks to destroy the AT guns, and then, like, pretty much crush and encircle them. So I think this might have worked. I was a little bit too focused on the Germans sitting in the village and trying to attack them head-on. This was my undoing, so let's go for another mission. I'm actually really itching to replay this battle, but oh, I need a little proofreader here. Why is it like just one bracket? It's like one little lonely bracket here. Anyway, so we've got the Red October. So Uranus, well, yeah, it turned out to be very, very anus. Yes, very fresh jokes, Hexaboo. You're such a trailblazer in comedy. Anyway, so we've got 2 missions for Pavlov's house. Oh, interesting. Alternative, Dzierżyński Tractor Factory. Let's see. You know what, let's go for the grain elevator. I'll have to probably play as the Axis. So, although the Germans have secured most of Stalingrad's, once again, like, they really need a proofreader. There's a bit of shotiness in all of this. Southern District's one strong point yet remains, the gigantic grain elevator. Oh, I loved if you haven't played it, Red Orchestra 2, which is a brilliant Twitch, yeah, it's a Twitch shooter, not on Twitch, it's a Twitch shooter, set in World War II and set on the Eastern Front, or Soviet-German front, more correctly, of World War II, and, Grain Elevator was one of my favorites, well, one of my favorite maps, obviously. The gigantic grain elevator, 300 feet long and 116 feet tall. This huge concrete structure is one of the only local buildings to survive the firestorms caused by earlier Luftwaffe bombing. Thus, it stands tall above a desert of ashen ruins. The Germans have hit the strong point repeatedly for 6 days now, sometimes up to 10 times a day. The exhausted troops of the 35th Guards Rifle Division, 10th Rifle Brigade, soon reinforced by Red Navy men of the 92nd Naval Infantry Brigade, whom the Germans would call the Sea Devils. They also I think they would be called Black Devils also. He would see the Germans hit the grain elevator yet again with units of Infantry Regiment 274, 94th Saxon Division. Actually, interestingly, the Soviet naval infantry actually got pretty much all the Lend-Lease Tommy guns during the war. There are actually pictures of naval infantry like using them or holding them in the Battle of Stalingrad. And the reason for that was essentially kind of like, I don't know how it changed, because like there were a bunch of units of naval units fighting all over the place, not just near seas, and kind of Stalingrad is not very far from the Caspian Sea / lake, but like, which obviously has ships and everything, so it's not like open seas, but it's still an important like body of water, and so like you had like naval brigades in the Battle of Moscow and everything, but essentially it's like Soviet Navy personnel. Maybe sometimes actual units, infantry units, like belonging to the Navy, because like they want like Marines and everything. But also like just Navy personnel who were drafted as just infantry because, well, most of the war that the Soviet Union was leading, was having, was on the ground, and they just needed those people, like militarily trained people in infantry brigades and everything, infantry units. But it was considered that like these Navy people were better prepared, like more technically savvy than your average infantry grunt, so it was considered to be more sensible to give them the like considerably more complex, sometimes very unnecessarily more complex Tommy guns to the naval infantry rather than the usual infantry. And if you're interested in why I've forgotten to see what I was supposed to do. But I'm assuming I need to take these flags. But if you're interested why Tommy guns are unnecessarily complex, go look up the Forgotten Weapons series on Tommy guns, because essentially, like most of the older versions of Tommy guns, except for the M1A1, the last version, like the most simplified stamped version that they used for the American and other armies, essentially they had like the Blish device, or Blish break. I think it was break. Essentially, like there was like completely unscientific idea that like there was a certain types of materials when coming in contact would kind of decelerate the bolt and everything. These like provide some locking for the device, like significantly made the gun significantly more complex, and did not do anything at all. So look it up, because like Ian from Forgotten Weapons really had a really nice series of Tommy, like a series about Tommy guns. He got his hands on a collection, actually got to shoot them, like covers all of the models in his style. And so like go ahead, and if you're interested. I'm just remembering the pictures of this Soviet naval infantry. It wasn't just the wartime M1 Tommy guns with these box magazines and everything. I remember those were like pre-war Tommy guns with drum magazines and the front handles, front grips. And so all of those older ones, like very, very iconic, these gangster style Tommy guns, yeah, they also had those incredibly expensive weapons. Anyway, let's look at what we've got. And so we have game. Don't lose me. And the game has what? Ooh. Serious. Okay, guys. It seems that the game has kind of semi-crashed. Let me just exit the game, because like the Windows have like opened the window saying that the application has crashed, but it clearly did not completely, but it didn't work properly. So like clicking on anything, it did not work at all. Let's restart the scenario and see how it goes. Yes. Load. But as you can see, one of the big advantages of this game is that it's pretty fast. So even with me just sitting here and talking about everything and like really not being very, very fast and like complaining about my every move, which I'm totally not like at fault for, was that the Red October, wasn't it? No, it wasn't Red October, it was the Grain Elevator. Let's see. Let's see what it looks like. So one of the advantages is that you can actually play these scenarios very, very, very quickly. So it's like if you cut all of the chatter, all of the waffling and everything, so it's like half an hour per scenario. So even if you fail, even if you get terrible rolls, right, you can replay it very quickly, right? So it's not a big deal. But let's see. This is interesting. So I'm assuming you can't enter through just walls. You have to go through the breaches in the elevator. Interesting. So they have all of these guys, and Yeah, it's too bad that the game doesn't give you any... And what do I have? Oh, I have a couple of mortars, which is interesting. So actually... And satchel charges, which is also interesting because they give you a huge boost, a single time, one-time huge boost to your close combat capabilities. So I'm really interested in pushing close to the grain elevator. And I think, like, to be honest, so these are riflemen sitting here, so they are probably... So this area... So they have the range of 6, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, so they're gonna reach up to here, roughly. This is, like, I'm kind of interested in maybe suppressing this guy with a Maxim gun, because 6, it gives him the second line on the combat result table, which is not great. And then we have, okay, Maxims, let me see if I, what is, oh, he's got terrible line of sight, so... Yeah, I'm kind of interested in maybe these are riflemen, so they've got some machine gunners in the center of kind of the tall part of the grain elevator. So yeah, so essentially I need to suppress these 3 guys because these are not very well positioned here. I wish they, like, had I been defending this building, I probably would have held this building as well. But I essentially need to maybe, like, this needs to be suppressed because of the range of the Maxim. So if I want to do any kind of flanking, even though I kind of really don't want to, and maybe these guys, because they have the commander, this Golovka guy, because it is giving them bonuses, plus they have 2 grenades, so I like, it's a penalty to me actually pushing them in close combat. So I'm guessing. So let's do let's do a single attack. Let's see what it looks like. Missed. So +2 heavily damaged building. Interesting. AP attack. You know, I'm gonna focus on this Maxim. I really want to damage it, or at least suppress it. Missed. Okay, let's maybe, hopefully, do something to these guys too. Missed! Damn it, I'm gonna waste all of my artillery. Holy crap. They're just... What bloody losers. No, they're missing. They just can't shoot properly. Anyway, I'll just leave 1 artillery, I don't know what for. Well, let's hope it maybe hits once during this game, during this scenario. Okay, well, I'll use 1 mortar to hopefully maybe damage. I'm not going to focus both of my mortars in there. No, let's try again. No, like, my mortars are worthless. Anyway, so... What do I have in my... Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'll actually push my Bauer and Lenzen squads, platoons actually, into the building, but I'll use Kleinet and Knaup to maybe try and support them, try and suppress the defending enemies in, Yes, excellent. Like, who needs artillery? You've got rifles, they penetrate everything and super accurate. Oh, no. So as you can see, there are 3 walls. So it's actually kind of the line of sight goes through the centers of the hexes. So we've got 1, 2... So how does it go, actually? There are 3 walls here. I'm assuming there is maybe this counts as a wall. So it's 1, 2, and 3, and it's just a damaged building. So, yeah. So this wall is not very good. It's not very good for my survival. Okay, so I'm gonna try and maybe suppress these guys. Even suppressing them would be great. Ooh, actually damaging them. Brilliant. Okay, unfortunately, the grenade guys are still alive. So, I'm really not happy about the fact that I'll push Knaup. But, look at this. These guys are pretty weak right now, so... Much weaker than they used to be. So, and look at this. So I've got this little lane to push towards Golovka. So this is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to use these 3 hexes to approach the building. Maybe I'll probably have to sit in here through the next turn. And so Lenzen actually has a much better approach, much safer, certainly. And yeah, the target is this part of the building, so I'm not going to fire at them. So let's see how far I can get. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, some casualties. But... Ooh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, nice, nice! Gecko eyes! Brilliant! Oh, if you don't know who the gecko is, it's Slithy, the mascot of the Slytherin TV channel on Twitch. Okay, so I'm gonna approach. Oh, nice! This is gonna be an assault bonanza. Excellent. Let's see what these guys... Oh, these guys are not gonna do anything. They're like, I'm not within their line of fire, and these are already suppressed. Brilliant! Okay, this is a nice push. Okay, so I can do the advanced and assault phase. So essentially the point of the advanced assault phase is that it kind of calculates the attack in a different way. And essentially it's much more effective on the attack, but also results in higher casualties. But I have a huge bonus. I have all these satchel charges, grenades, and everything. I actually don't even need to... Maybe, I'll go... How many of these guys are there? Oh, they don't have any grenades. Excellent. Excuse me, I'm feeling a bit cold today. Hoping it's not COVID-19. Even though I've got like boosted up and everything. Should I send all of them? I really don't want to waste all of my grenades and satchel charges against this weak enemy. And should I? Yeah, I'll try and attack them without the satchel charge. So I need to get essentially, yeah. Unfortunately, I needed to get less than 6. I probably shouldn't have been that greedy, but yeah, I did what I did. And this, yeah, I'm gonna spend the satchel charge. This is a slightly more powerful enemy. I need to get less than 10. And I got 5. So essentially, I got 1 casualty for 2 enemy casualties. So it's very likely that you'll get some casualties, but it's still a very effective, very, very rapid attack. Let's see what the AI does. I'll actually get some counter assaults in this situation, because they have pretty damn good units in here. Look at these 6s, all of these SMG units. Okay, these are slightly weaker, but they've got all of these DPs. Wouldn't want to get DP'd, yeah? Ha 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 ha. Okay, let's see what the allies do. Mon phase. Yeah, they're using their MGs. Oh, God. Oh, no. This is a trap. Okay, getting pinned. Thank goodness. At least they're not assaulting me. This is good. Okay, let's see if I can actually maybe... Oh, they can assault me. They've shot me. They can assault me. Oh, damn it. Oh, I don't have many options, so let's go for the attack. A little bit of suppression. Even though it's welcome. It kind of deters them from maybe assaulting me, and yeah, I'm not going to be able to fire at these enemies, but I will be able to not. No, not within range. Yeah, they've assaulted me, and they've destroyed my platoon. Yeah, and this Frolov guy is terrible. Okay, I'll use the artillery to see if I actually get them. Oh, nice! Nice! Last artillery! Last artillery does something. God, this is wonderful. This is actually really, really good, actually. I might destroy this Frolov guy. Their commander, and I is dead. Excellent, excellent. A bit of payback. Oh, the game once again is glitching. Okay, and I don't think I can fire anything, so these mortars are way too far from anything interesting, so I'll end the fire phase and push my guys up, so it's pretty safe here. And the Wiederbeck. Yeah. I think this is good enough, and let's push these guys, yeah. Let's see if what's the... Yeah, they're pretty safe, actually, so next turn I might be able to push them in. But I'm oh, this Leonov guy is still pretty strong. I think, like, this is the most dangerous part of the enemy resistance. Because my only saving grace here is that they don't have any grenades anymore. They've wasted their grenades on me, and I still have some satchel charges and grenades, so actually I can actually very successfully attack or assault them and maybe get some results. Because the rest of them are... They're just riflemen, so obviously they're not nothing, but they're weaker than these nasty submachine gunners here. Anyway, let's see what it looks like. They're gonna do some defensive fire. Not getting very much luck there. Okay, and I can do some advance and assault. Now, let's see what the line of sight here is. Okay, these guys are not very well positioned. This Chakan guy, I can actually advance and assault here. And maybe here. Like, I don't particularly like Knaup being in this position, because it's kind of exposed. But I think I'll have to live with it. Even though Knaup is kind of valuable for his huge leadership bonus. But I'll have to live with it. Anyway, end of turn. Thank goodness that the Soviets don't have any artillery. Like in the previous mission. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, no good, no good. Sustaining casualties. Oh, please don't kill my satchel guy. Okay, good. Yeah, the satchel actually they've just damaged one of my squads, and I can actually retaliate. Nice with all my grenades and everything. Yes, excellent. Yes, and the satchels were kind of wasted, I think. But I've destroyed one of their squads, which is good. Okay, I think it's time to maybe deal some damage to this Banov guy. Ooh, nice! Nice! Excellent, getting lucky. There might be some access bias to this game. Yes, these are wearable dice. Okay, I'm gonna still focus on the Leonov platoon. No, I've pinned them, which could be worse. And I think this is it. They're probably not gonna assault me. I don't think so. No. Oh, and it's my turn to do something. So, command phase. Yep. Let's do some firing. You know what? Let's see if I can... I really want this Leonov platoon dead. Okay, I'm actually pinning them, which is great. Yeah. Probably not the best of ideas, this. But they're dead. He was just an officer. Yeah, and let's try and destroy this Leonov squad. Not very lucky. And Bauer is not within line of sight, so I'm guessing I'll just wait. I'll move in. Even though it's kind of dangerous, to be honest. I might spend a turn maybe trying to kind of do... Nah, I'm gonna push. Screw it. No! And now the riflemen. Oh, the rifleman decided not to push. Interesting. Okay, good. Do the defensive fire now. Okay, good. Not very good. Okay, at least Bauer still has their grenades. The Bauer's platoon. Bauer's platoon. Should I do the assault on these guys? I don't think so. I'm gonna wait for the next turn. I could actually assault these guys. Yeah, I'm gonna assault these guys. I have the commander, so I need 6 or less to not sustain too many. Oh, 6! 1-1 damage. Okay, good enough. Good enough. Wiped them out. And so let's gradually move up my mortars and see how it goes. Let's see what the allies do. They're probably just gonna try to engage me in a small firefight. Not too much. Probably not gonna be able to do much more. Now that I'm pretty much wiping out their most important platoon. And yeah, I'm kind of optimistic about taking the grain elevator. It looks pretty good because I still have 3 full turns, 3.5 at this point actually, turns to deal with this. Oh, the Sviedebek actually has grenades. Why does he have grenades? It is a mortar guy. Okay, miss. Okay, I'll just focus on the submachine gunner platoon. Oh, interesting. And now I think I'm... Oh! They still have half a squad there. Nice, destroying them. Excellent. And now it's just the officer. Excellent. So I'm not going to waste the officer. Waste my attack on the officer. I'm going to use my grenades on this Chikan guy because he's reasonably powerful still. And probably from there on, I'll just, like, essentially not even assault. Just engage in firefights. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Excellent. Excellent. Beautiful. So they've lost one of their squads. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. I'm really happy. I really hate being happy. Because, come on, I love to complain about all of this, about my life, about this game. Why all the dice? Why are you being so unfair now? No. Okay, so it's my proper turn, finally, turn 4, and should I go for assault? And I don't think so. It kind of feels wasteful. You know, I'll try and kill this Leonov guy. Yeah, he's pinned. He's kind of really obstructing my advances. Yeah, he's dead. Excellent. Finally. Let's hope I killed this one as well. Yes. Oh, it was... Yeah, he still had a squad. So, right now it's just the officer and 4... Oh, excellent. So there are just 3 proper rifle squads and 3 officers, which is... not crazy, to be honest. So I'm not moving, I'm gonna do some assaulting. I'll probably kill that Chikan guy. He's probably not gonna do too much damage to me. No, he's not lucky. You've run out of luck! Let's see what the, Oh, I see the picture. This is no good. Okay, this is slightly better. So all of these hexes count as like individual buildings, kind of represents all the obstacles inside. So as you can see, if I approach from this area, it's tricky. Anyway, I think I'm gonna do push these guys here. This means actually advancing here is pretty safe. But unfortunately, only Wiedebeck has grenades for whatever reason, and I... should I? Yeah, why not? Let's destroy him. So I need 10 or less to deal lots of damage to him. Oh, actually, sustain, I shouldn't have done that anyway. Alright. Let's see what the allies do. They pretty much can't do much. I've taken, the first of the 3 objectives. This is actually going pretty well. Now I wonder if I actually should end the stream after this glorious victory. We'll probably look at another scenario and then be done with it. So, access defensive fire, and I'm way too far from everything. Damn it. I don't think I can actually... Now the Germans shoot their own also. Damn it, they like. I like this game, but the developers, as far as I know, the developers are not very, very experienced because, like, the UI, some of their UI decisions are not very good. And one of them is like, yeah, you can actually shoot your own guys because you can't have like enemy and friendly counters in the same hex. So whenever there is like friendly and enemy counters at the same, well, you can't ever have them. So even if you assault, you immediately do combat, and one of the sides, either one, like the defenders die, and the attackers take their hex, or the attackers like are being repelled. They lose lots of troops, and they stay in their original, or get completely wiped out. That can happen also. Okay, good. Not good, but you know what I mean. All right. Finally, it's my turn, and I feel like I should kind of be more aggressive. So I can't fire with my Vitabeck. I don't think I could fire with anyone. So all of these guys are kind of really not within my range. And let's see who's more valuable. I think this Kleinert guy is more valuable. Okay, I'm gonna push. Yeah. This is really unfortunate, but yeah. Oh god. But they have wasted their grenades. I shouldn't have sent Knapp there. But the good thing is that I can actually assault these guys next turn. Like, this turn, actually. And let's move the mortars closer to business. Because, like, it's the penultimate turn, so I'm not going to have too many opportunities to actually do too much. Yeah, I'm gonna just assault them. Let's see who's the strongest. Yeah, these guys, the 2.5 squads. So let's assault them. Screw it, doesn't matter. Give me a good number. Okay, not a good number, but yeah, I really needed to like at least 6 or less to win the assault. But like, yeah, go. Yes, excellent. And with decent. Okay, Bauer's still alive. Okay, good. Like, not good at all. But at least Knaub can actually shoot at this Andreev platoon, or almost platoon. Unless he dies, which he does. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I could potentially do some defensive fire. Let's see if my mortars help. They don't. God damn it. Advance, allied, advance, and assault. So, my last proper turn. So, I can't do any fire, but this still makes sense for me to move my unit up. This is just not within range. Unfortunately, the building is obstructing. UI! Thank goodness they missed. Thank goodness the mortars doesn't miss so much. Okay, move. Move up. Yeah, I've got you guys. Not very powerful. Sustaining damage. Doesn't matter. Yes, so next turn is gonna be... Well, this turn is gonna be an assault. An all-out assault. Like, I'm really, like, betting everything on these assaults. Okay, advance and assault. Who's the more powerful? Oh, they're both exactly the same. Exactly the same. But thankfully, they don't have too much, so I need 6 or less to succeed. Oh, nice! Yes! Yes! Brilliant! Excellent! Wonderful. Okay. This is a success! Oh, it's a minor victory. I've lost 78% of all of my troops, but I destroyed all of the Soviets, so screw you. Screw you, everyone. I won. Wonderful. Yes, there is a 1 in wonderful. Deep thoughts, deep thoughts. Okay, I want to see some tanks. Is there like a tank battle of sorts? Oh, there are like Stug 3Gs. Is it appropriate for Stug 3Gs actually in September 14, 1946? I thought Stugs, like these long-barreled Stugs, actually appeared in 1943. I want to battle with just the tanks because you can lose tanks very quickly. I have like 20 minutes to. Okay, so Manstein's Gambit. Oh, Manstein's Gambit. Manstein's. Oh, interesting. So they include this little off-map bonuses. Oh, and they have 80 grenades. So actually, appropriately Soviets. I'm not sure if it's a period appropriate actually 80 grenades because it's I think it was the RGD 43 grenades, which is well, it came out in 1943 and still 1942. They still use those RG41, I think they were called. They're essentially like a can on top of a handle, but like a fatter can than these, like without the conical thing. Because these are shaped charge, and those like 41s were just explosives. So no, oh, there is a sniper. There is a sniper. Assault engineers. Ooh, this is a huge mission. Let me see if there is anything else. I just wanted to do some tanking. There is some tanking. So, Dzerzhinsky Tractor Factory, i.e. the STZ, the Stalingrad Tractor Factory, which was like famously producing tanks as the Germans were approaching, and the tanks would just be like going into the battle and defending against the Germans. Anyway, with most of southern and central Stalingrad now in German hands, focus shifts. The focus shifts to the northern factory district, dominated by gigantic industrial complexes. The largest of these is the Excuse me, my nose is slightly constipated. It's not very to enunciate. The largest of these is the Dzerzhinsky Tractor Factory, a massive facility 2 kilometers long, building tanks for the Red Army. Fighting has taken place here for several days already, but on October 14th, the Germans slammed the area with no less than 4 divisions. Some Germans will actually reach the Volga and split the Soviet 62nd Army clean in two. Here we see the tanks of the 14th Panzer Division, Panzerregiment 36, Panzergrenadier Regiment 103, smash into grimly determined defenders of the 37th Guards Rifle Division, and T-34 tanks of the 84th Tank Brigade. And so, yeah, we're supposed to use this speedy little Panzerkampf fucking yacht. Yes. As you can see, by the way, they have differentiated armoring, so D versus C, so they're like slightly weaker in the back. And they have crappier guns than the T-34s. And worse anti-personnel attack ratings. Anyway, so, ooh, flamethrowers, snipers. Why am I not playing as the Soviets? But this is also a huge battle. Yeah, let's go. Like, you know what? Let's go for it. I'm just gonna look at it. I'm not gonna probably play this out completely. Oh, yeah. What? What? Oh my god. This is nuts and bolts. Holy crap. So we have, oh, this is like insane street fighting in here. Look at these lines of sights. Oh my god. Oh, goodness me. Interesting. Interesting. And where are the snipers? They got flamethrowers, and where's the sniper? I'm really interested in seeing the sniper. Which kind of defeats the purpose of having a sniper if you can see him. I'm just interested in how they actually implement the sniper in this game. I don't see the sniper, so is it hidden? Okay, it makes sense. Flamethrowers, 5 damage at range 1, so it's kind of a permanent weapon. It doesn't run out like satchel charges. So this is actually insane. This is actually insane. This platoon has a power of 12, 13 plus 15, so 28, which is significant. But I already see that I need to avoid these T-34s. They're kind of scary. And it feels that I need maybe to... Yeah, I'm probably gonna split my forces. I'll just start. And I think I'll split my forces in 2. So, like, using this tank as this kind of a separator. So, Lenzen, Bauer, and Gruber will go into the east, or to the right, or to our left. and all of the rest will go try and outflank the Soviets to the left, right? So we're trying to attack these rifles and do kind of platoon and everything. Anyway, I'm not gonna waste my artillery. I have a feeling that it's not gonna be helpful. My tanks are not within the line of fire, so essentially my plan right now is to. Oh yeah, that's kind of not like this. Like this, it's full of walls. So I can pretty comfortably get into the building. And should I... Oh, they have PTRDs, which actually are crap against my tanks. Just a penetration, so they don't have... They don't stand a chance. They're not super realistic, but right. That's balancing. That's balancing. Okay, let's see. Lenzen. Yeah, Lenzen is sad. Is sad in Swedish. I don't know. A little off-the-cuff remark for you. So my plan here. Oh, let's see. Oh, they have? No, they don't have any. So I'm gonna essentially push my tanks to the left. I just don't want them fighting T-30. Oh, come on! I misclicked. I just don't want them fighting my T-34s. That's pretty much the purpose of this huge maneuver. And is it? Let's see what the Soviets do. I wonder if actually I'm within their line of fire. Yeah, yes, I am. I've got a bunch of mortars here. This is scary, like firing mortars inside these buildings. Like imagine like you're like just hitting the ceiling. Oh Jesus! They've got the juice. They've got the. So I'm assuming if you get the snake eye, you get the medal, the Order of the Red Banner, which is what they get. Not really appropriate. It's not very much a soldiers, or at least basic soldiers decorations for the Soviets. It would be like the Order of the Red Star is what we would get if for something serious. And maybe I can actually push. Yeah, why the heck not? I suspect this is gonna be. Oh no, this is gonna be slightly dangerous. But let's see if I survive. Let's rotate my tank and push all the rest of them. Right, good. Just to support my push on the flank, let's see what the AI does. So yeah, like the Order of the Red Star, okay, this is a pretty well defended position, actually. They've got three defensive bonus against the tanks, which is good. And +2 against the mortars. Let's see if the enemy infantry actually does anything against them. Let's hope they don't. Yeah, they're just doing a normal attack. Yeah, no chance. So, like, the immediate target for me will be to clear this Andreev. Oh no. Oh yeah, I'm sustaining casualties. This is not good. They're getting lucky. Yep, missing. So I'll send Gruber to take the objective, because ultimately this is what I need to do. But the immediate target for my defensive fire will be to... Oh no, this is not good. They're pushing their tank. Ooh, this is interesting. Oh, they're doing their assault moves. Oh, they're trying to protect their infantry, get their infantry out of line of sight, the line of fire, the line of sight. Oh wait, what? Okay. So my tanks cannot do anything, so I'll just use my infantry that can do stuff. Okay. I can shoot at these guys. Yeah. Gecko eyes! Yeah. And yeah. Oh, there is a sniper. Oh, we found the sniper. So like the sniper is kind of this retaliation unit. Oh, and they've killed it. They've killed them. It could be a he or a she, them. For the Soviet side, certainly. So interesting. Like I should have read up on these mechanics on the mortars and the snipers. Should I feel like I'm just clicking on the enemy units, not knowing what they're actually doing. Should I? Oh, can I? Oh, I can actually not use the grenades. Yeah, let's do just the firefights. I'm really not interested in wasting my grenades here. Nah, just pinned. Not impressive. And I think this is it. Yeah, they're gonna just trying to retaliate. Retaliate to my push. So let's look at this. So they have these riflemen. It's only riflemen. It's not. They didn't have any SMGs, right? So it's just the rifles, which is good. You know what? I'm still gonna try and. Nice. This is good. Let's see if I can actually destroy this tank. Missed. And yeah. But I got some results out of this, and this Frolov guy is essentially like the commander of the company, so he's got the best bonus to his units, to his platoons. So like that platoon needs to die. Obviously within reason, sooner than everything else. Okay, so no, I'm not gonna waste my grenades on these guys. Just fire. Use your rifles. Dead. Excellent. So just the officer is alive, and it's kind of not interesting anymore. Too. Okay, so I can actually shoot up this Frolov guy. Let's do it. Excellent. Getting lucky. Like, I'm definitely, these dice are kind of have been bought by Hitler. Really. Absolute access bias. Yes, I'm getting such good results. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I'm not gonna fire with Gruber. I really want to take this objective first. And I think none of these guys can do anything useful, so they'll just move. I think I may have actually kind of overestimated the utility of pushing my tanks this way. But who knows? Who knows? They might actually come in later and save the day. Alright, movement phase. Okay, let's see what I can do. I wish there was some sort of indication for... Okay, I'm gonna move this tank here. I wish there was some indication for where you can push your tanks. Okay, this is kind of feeling a bit scary because... Okay, let me look. Yeah, oh no. This is scary. This is scary. I'll get into lots of trouble against the T-34. But on the other hand, this is my best chance of actually... Yeah, I've got my D side exposed, so it's 7. He's hitting me, and I'm dead. Oh, so it counted as C still. So it was C. So he's hitting me in my side armor, and yes, he had D, as you can see. So like the intersection is at 9, so he needed less than 9 to hit me, and less than 9 to actually damage me, unfortunately, and he's done that. And if it's just damage, yeah, it's death. It's death in this game. There are no hit points. This is not World of Tanks for you. It's more like War Thunder. Yeah. Okay, I've taken the objective. Okay, good. But tanks really die. Tanks die very quickly here. Okay, and for Gruber, really right, the goal now is to hold that place and not do anything else. Just hope for the best. Okay, they're trying to kill my tanks with mortars. It doesn't seem like it's gonna work. Oh, Jesus Christ! Gecko Eye. Oh, it wasn't Gecko Eyes, it was a Snake Eye. My mistake. Oh, interesting, they did not get any additional experience, so I'm assuming it's just random thing. Or maybe the amount of troops you kill, I don't know. They're getting super lucky. Yeah, I take my previous comments about the access bias of this game back. Okay, so I can do an advance and assault, should I? Yeah, let's do this. Let's just start taking the building. Yeah, I haven't forgotten about anything, so let's move my tanks up. And let's see what the Soviets do. It's not gonna get any better, is it? Yeah, this Gruber guy is surviving. He's alone, but he's tough as nails. Okay, and the Soviets are, mortars are really not working this time. Oh, they finally hit him. Well, I don't think there's actually any chance of them actually getting anywhere with their armor penetration. They only have A penetration, which is but nowhere near enough for penetrating D tanks. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. That was bad. By the way, oh please don't kill him. Don't kill him. Come on. Oh, it's just binned. He's still alive. He's still alive. He's getting like he's collecting all of those bullet holes on his body, but he's still alive. He's still Gruber. Lenzen Platoon is sustaining way too much damage. And it's like, it doesn't seem like they're actually pretty pinning the Soviet tank actually pretty well here, because it's not getting any luck, and they're pretty well protected against this T-34. Anyway, so we can do, we're getting some payback, and you know what, I'm gonna use my grenades on these guys. Nice! Nice! Excellent, excellent. Oh, brilliant, oh, wonderful. But not getting too much luck. But still, casualties. Casualties are always great. And let's see if I can actually... Oh, by the way, what's the situation with the... Oh, no. Oh, no. So actually pushing any further is not great. But look at this position. It's not bad. I mean, this one... because the tank doesn't see us, but we see the enemy infantry, which is nice. Nice and sneaky. Oh, yes. Dead. Oh, please, do some damage. Yes! Excellent. Yes, I taking back my access bias statement. Yes, there is totally access bias. Yes, praise the bias. Oh, wonderful. Look at this. Look at this. I'm just killing them. This just Lenzen guy, he just uses MP40, like just raising it over the foxhole and just killing all of those guys that just happen to like stand up. Oh, whoa, Soviet soldiers, would you stand up? Would you stand up, please? Yes, and they stood up. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Oh yeah, I'm not wasting my grenades on this Andreev guy, even though, oh, I don't see him. To be honest, I can actually destroy this mortar. Try and destroy because they're not well protected. Yeah, let's go for it. Oh yes, nice! Dead! Dead! That's German efficiency! Excellent. Alright, I've wasted all of my artillery. Actually, not completely uselessly. But the tank, I'm kind of... really tempted. Okay, this tank, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. This infantry, is not, within line of sight of anything. So these guys are neither. Let's see. Oh, this is not a bad place. I can actually almost reach this objective with Knaup, which is a problem. Okay, these guys are not going to do any firing. These guys are. So, oh, these guys. Yeah, let's do a little bit of MG34ing. Nice. Casualties. I should play some Myth 2. That's the best word in Myth 2. If you don't know what that game is it's like a really, really good, really lots of fun game from 1998. It's a real-time tactical fantasy game, and it's absolutely brilliant. Actually, I generally hate dwarves in fantasy. I kind of consider them lame and kind of a bit trite and like lots of like dumb stereotypes like floating about in the genre. But in that game, like, the dwarves are the best. just bloody blessed. Just bloody blessed. Blessed and best. Anyway. And so, yeah, and I'll probably, the tank cannot... yeah, let's take it. Take it. Okay, let's see if this hex is exposed. It's not, so we can actually go there. Alright, so our second... Okay, the tank's done. What should I do with these guys? Because, like, it's exposed to enemy tanks. Oh, it's so exposed. This is dangerous. I can actually easily... Yeah, excuse me. This cold was not planned. The stream was, so yes, this is me sneezing it during the stream. Oh, yes, he missed. He missed. Wonderful. Yeah. No damage! What? What? What did they have? Oh, they have PTRDs, and as you can see, really, there's no chance of them actually hitting me. So against C, they need 3 or less to hit me. Okay. And, yeah, I'll just push the tank into the... let me see if I can actually be slightly more safe with my facing. Excellent. This position is brilliant. The tank doesn't see him. These guys don't have any PTRDs. But they're gonna get some, PTSDs. Yes. Yes, that's the word I was thinking of. Okay, and these guys... So what do I see? Is this exposed? This is not exposed. Okay, so I'm gonna push them here and here. I think this is it. Yeah, I'm done with the movements. Let's see what they do for defensive fire. Oh, Gruber, please survive. No, he's dead. Finally dead. Actually, I wonder if the AI will go for that objective, because I'm not sure if the tank can get in there. I think the tanks can only move through these cleared, with these roofless parts, because the tanks are as tall as the roofs. Okay, nice. So it's not getting any luck. Yeah, like, this is total access bias. Yeah, let's push and push. Okay, third objective is mine. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna do assaults. I just need 10 or less to win. I've got 5, excellent. Not even too much damage. Because essentially I can now, yeah, I can combine that. Let's see, this is exposed, this is... Okay, let's see if my Panzer III yacht actually survives. Because the Soviet tank, the T-34, will get a chance to shoot at him. 7 less, 7 less. 8. Ah! Okay, okay. 7 less, 7 less. 10! Ah! What? Oh, was it... what? I was... it should be less than 7. This is weird. Okay, that trying to destroy my tank. It's not gonna happen. Okay, a Lenzen squad, a Lenzen platoon. It's just Lenzen. It's not Lenzen squad, Lenzen platoon. It's just Lenzen. He's barely surviving. And at this point, I just need to kill Frolov and push into that hex, and I'll win. And given the Soviet luck at this point, I actually might win. Okay, let's see if the Allies can. Oh, they don't move. All of them have shot at me. Oh, this is not ideal, but Frolov must die. Die. No. Yeah, use your pathetic 50mm guns to destroy this last guy sitting there. Oh, yes. He's pinned. Time to die. Yes. Yes, he's dead. Okay, just distracting them. And let's see, I need 5 or less. Oh, nice. I've hit him. Yeah. Holy crap, I've destroyed the T-34. Nice. Okay, and Knaup can't do anything. Actually, I haven't correctly used the Knaup platoon. It's completely healthy. He hasn't done too much. He still has his grenades. And unfortunately, yeah, he's got the best bonus. So he's the most worthwhile of the commanders. Oh, they're assaulting. Ah! But they've lost quite a lot of troops there, so... But I'm feeling that it's not gonna happen. It's like, I'm not gonna win. Let's see what my tanks... but the best news is that... one of the enemy tanks is dead, and I wonder, it'll be some time before this tank actually gets anywhere. So actually, I have some free reign here. So, command phase, yeah, let's do some fire, and I really hope I damage this Chikan guy. It's not a huge chance of getting anything. Ooh, nice! Because my plan right now is to damage these guys as much as possible, and then assault them with Knaup, and obviously take the last objective by using Bauer's platoon, which is still a platoon. I'm happy to say. Yeah, not happening, and yeah, he's got 2 squads still two full-blooded squads. Yes, Gecko Eyes. I think it was the 3rd time in these 2 hours, so not getting too many of these, even though it's 1 in 36, 1 in 36, about 3%, 2.71 I think was probability of getting 6 or 12 or 2 with 2 dice. Right, and I think this is it. Joseph Perry, point red. Are you a bot, Joseph Perry? Yeah, I've done my firing thing, and this is not within range. I think I shouldn't have pushed my tanks away. Because I think they could have pushed through this opening in the building. Yeah, I should stop snorting into the mic. All right, good. Okay, this is my objective. And yeah, oh yes, shoot with your puny PPSH. Jesus Christ. But I have my grenades. All of these guys are yeah, let's hope I manage this. Pinned. Oh, please survive. Please survive. Oh, Lenson, I don't care. Die. Die, please die. Okay, they've pinned them. And this is my only chance. Oh, nice! So the rifles are pinned, so I have a huge chance of actually succeeding here. So I need 10 or less to succeed, to win. And I've won. Oh, with significant losses, but I've won, hopefully. Oh, there's still one turn. Will they move? Will they move? Will they move? Is the AI dummy? Oh, please fire. Please kill Lenzen. Like, or not kill him. Like, just do something. Oh, please go ahead. Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him. Oh, yes, the AI is a dummy. The AI could have actually moved that Golovka guy because I did not control that objective and probably wouldn't have been able to actually clear it by the end of the mission. So yeah, let's do some recreational defensive fire and end this mission and this stream. Just for the shits and giggles. No. Yes, this is when the Germans get all of the terrible rolls. Yes, not you, not you, not you, and not you. Yeah, this is it. They'll probably move the sword in advance towards the objective. No! This is what? Oh, that's right. That's right. So I need to hold all of the objectives by the end of the mission. Oh, this complicates and changes things. Okay. So what can I do? I need to damage these guys. Seriously. And I'm doing that. Because essentially, if they... Oh crap, they've got flamethrowers. These are the flamethrower guys. Like, essentially, if I prevent them from moving into this objective, I'm gonna win. There's just no chance of them winning, right? And this tank cannot get into the objective slot, so... Oh, hex. Oh, jeez. Okay, I need to kill these guys. 9, no. I really need a 4 or 5. Which isn't great. Let's see what it sees. No, it doesn't see too much, actually. And, yeah, and this guy is, I think, way too far from 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, it's 8 hexes. Yeah, let's move up. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, I actually can move here. All right, Knapp will see there, sit there, and... Oh, yeah. And let's do this. This is dangerous. Oh, he's missing. This is weird. There's something I'm missing in the in tank combat, but I can now push through. Do these guys have any anti-tank weaponry? No, they don't. So I can actually move here, and do this. And this is it. So the allies can get some defensive fire. They don't have... Oh, come on, Snake Eyes! Damn it! This is not great, but what makes me happier, slightly happier than otherwise, is the fact that yeah, I'm done. Oh, I see. You people, you bots, yes, goodbye. And yeah, yes, I'm so popular, I'm getting bots. Yes, I'm just not well prepared because, like, streamers, more experienced streamers actually have, like, moderators, like, bigger streamers have moderators and everything, so... And probably other measures to counteract the bots. Or maybe not. Okay. No, the AI is dumb. The AI is dumb. Really, right now I just need to focus. I've got one of the tanks through, So I just need to kill this Golovko squad. And I'm kind of succeeding. Just pinned. No luck. No line of sight, no line of sight. Oh, that's too far. I think this is... yeah, not ideal, but... who knows? I actually might get some luck here. Nope. Oh, come on, give me something, give me something! No! Damn it. Okay, not too much of defensive fire. Just pinned Golovko down. Alright, the allies had their chance to advance an assault. I don't know why they don't. They're not, like, the AI somehow is getting a brain fart. Alright, so I can fire, and I'm gonna obviously fire at Golovko. And obviously not doing really well. Yeah, really, the game wants to keep me in suspense. And wondering if they finally use this squad, this platoon, to actually take the last objective and prevent me from winning in this scenario. Okay, these guys will move, and these guys will shoot. Oh, finally, I'm getting something out of this. Right. Oh, by the way. Oh, yes, they'll attract the tank. Okay, Daniel. Daniel says, I have but one question. Can one suffer an Afghanero in this game? I'll just look if you have... oh. I'll just look if you have a mission where you have Afghanero, at least technically, because it's kind of the southern pincer of Uranus, so... okay, so I will save from the tank. So I'll finish the mission now, and we'll just look at the list. But yeah, it's kind of very close. It's very close to all of these areas and everything. By the way, have you had the chance to actually play this game? Because I think you mentioned board games and everything. This, like, essentially, I got into them because I work with Slytherin, and they kind of gave me access to this. Actually, gave me some information about this game, like, way before it got released. And I looked at it, and I want it, because I'm a fan of board games, and this is kind of a rendition, an interpretation of the rules of a board game in this computer format, right? Oh, let's do an assault attack. Whatevs. Less than 10. Yeah, nice. Good. And... yeah, good enough. And let's see what they do. So, it's a really really interesting, and it's a really nice game. It has its flaws, even though some of them have got corrected, because the original game did not have all of the features that the board game, or the base board game actually had. Oh, yes, they did it. They did it. Damn it! The bastards. Yeah, I've lost. I've lost. I expected that. Actually, it's pretty clever of the AI. It's that it kept shooting. It's kept using this powerful squad to actually damage my units, and in a situation where I was kind of limited in my ability to do anything about it, and yeah, and they won. Oh, I've got a major victory, so I just needed to take most of the objectives. Okay, still major victory. So, but yeah, but I'm happy with the losses, so it's not as bad in the previous games. Yeah, southern end of Uranus. Yeah, it's a real loss of the world. Yeah, and so this game is really nice. It has its flaws. The base game did not have all of the features, like Stalingrad has introduced it. So all the off-map artillery, which is extremely inaccurate, the mortars, the flamethrowers, snipers, all of those brilliant things. And so, yeah, so it feels right. It feels right. So if you get the chance to actually look at it, I highly recommend you. Like, it seems like the game hasn't got too much of a following. It may not be like a hugely popular game, unfortunately, and it has flaws. It seems like the developer's not very experienced, but I may be wrong. But it's a really fun game. It's really like a really nice lunch break war game, because I spent, like 2 hours and 20 minutes right now playing 3 scenarios, and I've been yakking all this time, and like talking about things like going to the toilets, thinking about things in the toilet, and then returning and like expressing all my thoughts about why I lost. Anyway, so obviously it's like really like 30 minute game session, which is excellent. So the end of Stalingrad, well, I think maybe Winter Storm might have Abganerovo. Maybe it's kind of like in the south. Uranus is in the north. Yeah, all of these are in Stalingrad proper. Island. The German now own most of the great Ludnikov's Island. A tiny foothold just behind the ruins of the Red Barricades is also. Yeah, Mamayev Kurgan. It's also like north, or like center of Stalingrad. German assault begins. Interesting. Oh, Spearheads of Case Blue. So it's pre-Stalingrad. Interesting. Okay, let's Vertachi bridge here. Just look at the scenario. I'm gonna end this. I'm kind of slightly tired, and actually having a cold doesn't help. Yeah, it's I think really well, let's say this is Abganerovo. We've got a bunch of half tracks. We've got like all of the usual German rifles, and also like they included in addition to nice heavy Soviet anti-tank gun. Oh yeah, let's loosen up. Let's do the fun thing. No fire, please. Yeah, let's move everyone. Oh no, come on, I really want to die. Yes. BB, 7 on S. Missed! What? Oh, come on. Another one. 7 on S. Missed! Oh, like 7 or more, it seems. Yeah, mobile. You had like a simple job. Oh, it's 37 millimeters gun. Okay, it's weak guns. I thought it was like AC5s. Yes, it's the Abganerovo Conspiracy Part 2. Like, all the half tracks are way too powerful, but they have weird tracks that break down, like, on their own. So, yeah, like, this game is pretty nice. I wouldn't say, like, I would play it all the time for the rest of my life, and actually, I played for about 20 hours. Which is a lot, actually, by my standards in general. And I stopped playing it because I played out all of the scenarios, essentially, like, on my own, and also playing it during streams on Slytherin TV. Mostly, I have actually done one stream of this game on this channel. So, and I stopped playing it, and this actually has, like, given us, like a breath of fresh air, and we'll see how it goes. Like, I'm really looking forward to actually more DLCs and actually playing this DLC, because it kind of looks very interesting. It looks like all these brilliant Soviet units and all of these additional like features and everything. I don't know how it goes with further development of the game, because it has like lots of potential. Because like this system is very very company platoon level. It's like very easily applicable to pretty much any of the theaters of World War II, except for, I don't know, like submarine warfare, right? And so you can do everything like in the jungles, in the desert, and actually the base game, the original board game actually had jungle and desert fighting, so they had all of the tiles and everything. So it has like a good once again, as I said, it's not a game like I would probably play an entire night. Not spend an entire night. It's not spend an entire night playing, but like spend an hour playing a couple of scenarios just for funs. It's brilliant. It's wonderful. Anyway, I think on this note, it's time for us to end. I have a couple of bits of news for you. So, one, I'm not dead, so I'm gonna start, like, after this kind of month and a half hiatus of not doing anything Yeah, no good reasons. So there's going to be a couple of changes. One, I'm going to release more videos. You can expect a video about impressions games, city building games like Pharaoh, which I covered in May. You'll get a really big video, like kind of a deep dive into all of those impressions city building games. I have done the script, which is usually the most procrastinated bit. And so I'm planning to kind of release in the next 2 weeks. It's going to be a pretty involved and big video. You can look forward to that. Also, this is the second kind of big announcement for this channel. I really want to do streams, regular streams on this channel. Not like, oh yeah, I might do something and there is a new game. Yeah, or like a new DLC. Right, so I'm planning to do these Monday streams because I found that Monday is like the easiest day that I can like devote to like spend like 2 hours, like or 2.5 at this point, 2.5 hours like playing a game and talking about it, right? So you can expect me actually showing up on Monday around British 7 p.m. British. So the time might change, the day probably won't. So we'll see. I'll just try to experiment, but I'll try to do like a weekly stream because like I've got plenty of games that I haven't touched because I want to do them on stream. Not just including like World War II games because I'm kind of slightly tired of them. Thanks, Unity of Command 2. Right. So there are plenty of games that I'd like to do, and so this is going to be they're going to be Monday. I'm just starting to waffle. So there's going to be a Monday streams every week from now on. I hope this will become a tradition and maybe like give me some more subscribers and everything. Actually, like next Monday, there will be it will be Valentine's Day. If you don't know, I usually don't. Anyway, so it might be a little special video, special stream. We'll see how it goes because I have to prepare for it. Anyway, I think this is it for today. Thank you for listening in and joining in the stream, joining in the chats, and like checking this stuff out. If you, for some weird reason, haven't subscribed to my channel, what the hell is wrong with you? Please do subscribe. I really want to, bloody hell, I really want to get 1,000 subscribers this year. It's going to be 4 years since I actually started this channel, but it's all my fault. So, there's going to be more content. There's going to be more content about not just World War II games, not just war games. I really want to do retro games, and there will be more of that. There's lots of stuff being in writing. And so, yeah,